never seen it like this. Look at me go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He finds Judy on that one. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll throw with Daniels. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. There is his tight end, Disley. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Demario Davis there on the play. Second and 7. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch. And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Tua gives it to Mostert. A big hole. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the International Series in London after this. Second and goal. A shotgun snap for Tua. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
One more time with Mostert. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Jets. Joey Sly on now for the point after. And he missed it. No good, and this remains a 2-point game. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Second and a yard. They'll go again with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
It's another run here for Williams. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Reed. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Here's 2nd and 6. A give, and here comes Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Throwing is Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Vikings. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Vikings will up the lead to 5. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready. And off we go from Wembley. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They run over center with Williams. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Mario Davis there on the play. Third down, 3 to go. Now Tua. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Here's Tagovailoa. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run it with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To throw is Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Throwing is Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The motion man is Boyd. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Pass is caught by Olave. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for one count longer. It most likely was going to result in a sack.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. He'll push ahead to the 21. Demario Davis there on the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Tungo Vailoa. He'll let one go down the middle.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. There is his tight end, Disley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
Javonte Williams. The speed on display. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, New York. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Jets have cut the deficit to 5. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 3rd and 2. Now it's Williams. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Throwing now, Daniel. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the 2nd half.
And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, cannot bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll run, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll throw with Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. That's Olave. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Williams. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds, well shy of the marker. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
Second and 7. On the carry, here's Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there, and the Jets have a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL